Okay, look, this is not going to be your typical how to start 2026 type video. Number one, because I do not have the answers. And number two, because I don't think there is one way that this year works out, that everything is perfect. I think there are a million different ways that you could live this life for the next 365 days that are full of joy, happiness, love, loss, failure, success, ups and downs. And it can still be the best year ever. So now that said, I guess I should start with a bit of a story about 2025 and why I want to make this video for you now. Because 2025 was good for me. I think it's a year that I found a bit of clarity in who I want to be and what I want to do. So that started with a mood board. And some people might click off, some people might not believe in this, but at the start of 2025, I created a mood board. I went on Pinterest, found images of things I wanted to do, goals I wanted to achieve, places I wanted to visit, and basically just created an image of the person that I wanted to become. And before I made 2026's board, I went back on Pinterest and looked at all of those things and was blown away by how many of them I actually achieved. Even though I'd forgotten about some of them, because basically I made a mood board and then used to select a few images as my back screen because I couldn't use all of them. And that is 2025's back screen or wallpaper. And I've just today finished doing 2026's. But anyway, as I was saying, I put loads of stuff on this Pinterest board. Loads and loads of stuff that I thought was cool, things that I wanted to do, places I wanted to go to. And I'd forgotten about most of them. But still, they came true. And I lived them out. For example, I wanted to trail run more. And I did that. And I ended up coming third in a trail race, which definitely wasn't on my goals. I wanted to do London Marathon, and then I got a London Marathon spot. I wanted to quit my 9 to 5. And that's something that didn't even make the final board, but that is something I went on to do. And not until I looked back at the board that I'd previously made did I realise that I'd set the intention for all of those things. So that's why this year I'm doing it again. And I've kind of learned the lesson that setting intentions and putting something in the back of our mind, even if it's in the subconscious, it gives it energy. And it gives our brain the time and the space and the idea to go and create the life that we wanted to create. I'm not a big planning guy. I don't have a 5-year plan. I have things I want to do, places I want to go to and achieve, but I don't have it all planned out. I don't have every step of the way written out, and I don't think you need that either. I just think we need to know who we want to be and what we want to do in this life, so that we are so clear and confident on who that person is. Because when we know who we are and what we want to be, it allows us to have the confidence in any room we go into. It allows us the ability to find ourselves at a crossroad and choose what that person would choose. Choose what feels right to us. So I guess that's number one tip. To find out who you want to be and what you want to do this year. You don't have to know how. You don't have to know every single step along the way. You don't have to see the whole ladder. You just need to know what the outline of that looks like and set the intention. I think that's quite important. I'm going to take you with me now and talk about the second thing I want to talk to you about. My second point of what we should do this year for ourselves is to stand up and be proud before we reach success. And that might sound silly and that might sound premature. And some people might say that you can't be proud or confident without the evidence. And I know that. I am just talking about believing in the thing before it becomes the thing everyone sees. Let me stop beating around the bush and tell you what I mean. As an example, I'll use myself. I have believed in myself and creating content and the things I want to do for a long time. I didn't have many big goals with it, but I knew deep down that if I did what I wanted to do and tried to help people and tried to put out content that I knew would help me when I was struggling, that it would reach the right people and it would do what I wanted it to do. I always believed in that. But even to this day, I am still guilty of not standing up for that enough, for not walking into a room and being proud of who I am and thinking, yeah, I am Harrison, the guy that as one of the parts of him creates content for mental health, self-help, and trying to give people hope. Instead, I would still sort of doubt myself, or I feel like I have something to prove when I don't. I should be proud of what I do. I have a very big catalogue of those things on my Instagram and on YouTube and TikTok. And that's it. I can own it, be that. And that's what I mean. We will get to the point where we succeed, where we have the accolades or people are seeing us for who we really are and are proud of us. And we'll realise that we should have been confident and proud the whole time. We shouldn't have doubted ourselves so much. We shouldn't have put off the task so much, because really we could do it. And we will do it. And as I look forward to 2026, the rest of the year, I think you should be proud of who you are and what you're going to do this year and believe in it. And be confident in the fact that you are going to do that thing, whether that is post content, whether that is go and get your dream job, whether it is in relationships, friendships, whatever it is, you should stand up and be confident in who you are and be proud. And every single day that you do that, you are authentic, you are true to yourself, you'll be gaining evidence and confidence within that. And it just works as momentum, it works as stacking up all of these bits of evidence that you are who you say you are. So when you walk into a room, someone's trying to intimidate you and doesn't believe in the thing that you're chasing, whatever it is, you can puff up your chest, you can put your head high and know that you don't have to prove anything. You can know that deep down you are that person and you are going to go and achieve that thing. And I think that's beautiful. And I think in my own time, whether that is with football or whether that is with creating content like this, I wish I did it from the very start, every single time. Every time I've gone and achieved something, I wish I believed in it and owned it a little bit more. I'm not saying you should have a big ego about it. I'm just saying that you should believe in it and not let someone else's opinion waver that at all. So this year, whatever it is you want to go and do, I think you should be proud of it now. I think you should own it. And when someone asks you about the thing that you're doing, say it is content. It's the easiest thing for me to talk about. If someone comes to you and says, oh, I saw that video that you posted, and you say, oh, no, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's just rubbish. Don't worry about it or whatever. You play it down. You joke around. Don't. I think you should own it. I think you should be proud. You should say, yeah, thank you. I'm glad you saw that. It's what I do. It's something I enjoy doing. It's a passion I have, or it's a goal I have, or it's a change I want to make in the world. That's how we should be. We should be proud of the things that we are doing, even before the accolades, because they will come. I guess that's my next point. I'm going to take you to one of my favourite places to film the next part, because why not? I'm hoping to catch the sunset, but it's a little bit cloudy. Fine, you can get your guitar out to sing. We'd sing CCR, Jersey Giant, don't look back in anger, or anything by Bruce Springsteen. Back when old Lana would throw her own hands up with her face framed by the fire,
And it got so late we'd take hits from a joint mistake, shooting stars for telephone wire. And now I've grown partial to having a heart full of memories I cannot bear. The girls in summer clothes, and Lord knows the soft scent for long dark river washed hair.
Okay, look, I am very aware that you probably cannot see me too well right now, but I had to get a chance to get this background in the video too, so I'm going to leave it like this. My final point kind of ties all of the points together quite nicely, because my final point is to believe in it is to do it. And I don't know if someone said that before. They probably have, but I just thought about it earlier. Maybe I've been reminded of it somehow, I don't know. But to believe in it is to do it. We have to believe in the thing that we want to do more than anything else. More than having the skill, more than having the plan, more than having it all laid out, we have to believe in it. Because if we cannot believe in it, then we cannot do it. And I truly believe in that. When you speak to successful people, when you speak to happy people, you find out that they believe in the thing that they are doing. They believed before anyone else. They believed when everyone was telling them to be realistic. They believed when everyone was telling them that they should do something a little bit easier. So I hope you have big goals this year. I hope after watching this video, you go and make big goals. But honestly, whatever goal you do have, I hope you believe in it more than anyone else on this entire planet. Because nothing is too unrealistic. If there is someone living it, then you can do it. And I really think it's why not you? Why can't you be the one to go and do it? And I know it's easier said than done, like everything in this life that is worth something. But you have to find that belief, you have to quiet the noise from everyone else. And you have to remind yourself every day why you are doing the thing you're doing, why you are chasing that goal. You have to hold on to it. Hold on to the belief, hold on to the love that you have for that thing. And never let anyone else dampen that. Never let anyone else stamp on that. Never let anyone else tell you that you cannot do the thing you want to do. Because you can. And 2026 is going to be great for us. I know that. I hope you can find it in you to believe in that, because that is the start. That is the middle, and that is the end. You are going to achieve it if you can believe in it. Belief is the number one ingredient to success. That's what I believe anyway. I'm going to let you enjoy the view. I'm going to let you enjoy the view a little bit more.
I think I might pack a bag in the night, find me some small town out west. Start over, find closure, and just say I'm sorry to that sweet girl who tore off that dress. The way the moon's crescent over green pines, resting next to that coastline I rode, it made me think of you, the dirt out in Santa Fe, and all of the good times I stole. Remember when Sean was drunk quoting Kerouac? Remember when Steve quit the band?